Good evening, YouTube. This is Brew by Me doing my last review of the night for sure. This is number 6. Tonight I'm going to be reviewing Miami Weisse. It's a wheat ale. A little out of season, but whatever. Like I said, I get to the beers as I can get to them. I try and keep them in season as best I can, but sometimes I can't, so whatever. It's 4.5% ABV from the Great Lakes Brewing Company in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. It's a 650 milliliter bottle. So basically the back says, okay, we're busted, we're calling this beer a Weisse. It's not, we're suggesting it's from Miami, we've never even been there, confused, so are we. What we know is it is an American style take on a traditional wheat beer. Rather than a mild hop present, this baby is packed with Pacific Northwest hops. It's made with a pale ale yeast which doesn't produce the same banana flavor you find in Germany Weisse beers. We also know it goes down smooth and tastes terrific. What's with the name Miami Weisse? It's just something the guys up in marketing came up with. Miami Weisse was born from the Project X series of beers. Using my plain old Weisse beer glass, or wheat beer glass. Let's get this tin foil off. I hate tin foil, I really do. It's such a pain in the ass. Alright, there we go. This is just a black cap, so nothing fancy. It's a wheat beer, so there might be some sediment on the bottom. Let's mix it up. Alright. Brew by me. bbbarfly.com. Let's open her up. Oh. She's gonna jizz all over me. Give me a second, folks.
It's time to tally the tape.
It's made from the Great Lakes Brewing Company in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Thank God. Alright, it didn't foam up too bad. It's just a black cap, so nothing fancy. Let's give her a pour, see what we get.
Okay, guys, move your coins. There you go. Okay, Vipers, let's see what you got. You got 1,010 to beat. You have a massive advantage. A massive advantage.
It's one of the hoppiest wheat beers I've ever had.
The score to beat is 1,010.
Anyways, 650 milliliter bottle. Hay yellow in color. 3 fingers ahead. Medium bubbles. Nice carbonation, as you can see. Let's give her a smell, see what we get.
Join us next time when the Green Jaguars face the Silver Dragons right here on Ultimate Challenge.
The whole day was just an amazing experience. You get a shot of one lifetime, so yeah, we never lucky on this. I think we still have sound shot reaching my life. We did.
Alright, so there's a slight bit of sweetness there. On the nose, there's a slight bit of sweetness there. A slight bit of maltiness.
We all need deodorant. We're teenage boys.
There's some floral, it's like a floral bouquet of wild flowers.
I'm wearing a necklace of air fresheners right now. This week on Alpine environmental.
I'm not smelling any orange peel or coriander as a normal wheat beer would have.
Chelsea's on her way. Please hook me up with that black belt. You can have this belt. It's a symbol of hard work, honor, and respect.
There's kind of a sweet candy-like smell there.
One time and it was an emergency. I had to walk with the squirts and new white carpet.
Other than that, there's not much more for smell, guys, girls.
Jerry, you're up against Kim. Milton, you're with me. Eddie, you're with Jen.
Jack!
It looks nice in the glass. It's unfiltered because it's not crystal clear. Yeah, I'm not picking anything else up off the smell, guys.
Hi, Jerry.
Anyways, let's give it a taste and see what we get.
So, these are your students that fear and respect you. Yes, we are. Turn about the fear and respect the living brick out of heaven right now.
My greatest. Look at me, my greatest. Yeah.
Look at the head, it's over the glass, it's over the glass. Oh no!
Chelsea and I are gonna get a fro you. Oh, come on, Kelsey.
So the head stays present throughout the whole process. There is now 650 milliliters in this glass, maybe, well, we'll say about 100 milliliters is in my tummy. Anyhow, let's give her a taste, see what we get.
Come on. Get used to that. Sorry, I overslept. We were in biology
Not bad.
class. Exactly. Anyway, this unscheduled stop to look for London on this tropical island presents.
Strange, it's one of the stronger, not stronger as an alcohol, but stronger bitter type wheat beers I've had, or wheat ales, whatever you may want to call it. It's a very, very bitter wheat ale. It kind of reminds me of like a wheat IPA. You know, it has the wheat characteristics, so you know you have your standard American two-row and wheat malt, but then there's a slight bit of like crystal malt and a whole lot of hops. So initially, when you take a swig, you get a nice sweetness, a nice maltiness. In the middle of your tongue, you get a whack of carbonation. Like, it's a fairly well carbonated beer. And then at the back of your tongue, you get a whole lot of bitterness, like tons and tons of bitterness. For a wheat beer anyways, or a wheat ale, whatever it is you may want to call it.
Pizza just can't deliver. Even on what night?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like a wheat IPA. It's different. It's strange. And I guess that's what they were going for, because they said it was a mistake. And they said that they were trying to go for an American-style take on a traditional wheat beer. So, you know what? For a wheat beer, this has a lot more hops than a wheat beer should have. But it's not overpowering. You know, the hop presence isn't like, you know, killing you, but you know it's there as soon as you take a sip. Anyways, so as I was saying, sweetness, maltiness, and you get a whole lot of the carbonation, and at the back you get all the bitterness from the hops. There's kind of like a citrus, piney, earthy type of bitterness at the back of your throat right here.
Hey, thanks a lot, kid. You cost me a date with the coolest girl in school.
What are you gonna do, Sensei? Roll me out of the dojo?
Other than that, there's not much more to tell you about this beer. It's not bad. It's It's a fairly wacky type of wheat ale, if you want to call it that. So if you guys can find this in your area and you want to try something different, give it a try, because you know what? It's not bad. It's different. It's fairly different for a wheat ale. It's not something you'd expect from a wheat ale, because the malt presence is there, but also the bitter presence is there. So you're getting a whole lot of weirdness, you know, because normally, you know, you have a wheat beer or a wit beer, and you get the nice sweet malt, you get the nice wheatness, you get the nice coriander and orange peel, and you know, it's a fairly easy drinking beer, whereas this is more hop forward. So they took like Canadian or American two-row pale and wheat ale or wheat barley, and threw it in a mash tun and came up with this. And they probably added a bunch of hops. I'm gonna say because of the slight citrus and slight piney characters. It's again Cascade and I'm gonna say Cascade and Simcoe maybe. Other than that, there's not much more I can tell you about this beer. There is nice lacing, as you can see, 1, 2, 3 rings. So anyways, guys, if you guys can find this, give it a whirl. It's not bad. It's different. It's unique. It's its own type of beer. Anyhow, please rate, comment, subscribe, leave any suggestions or ideas in the comment box. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Until next time, A Brew by Me is out.
I love stuff like this.